Jabari, I have to start with you. How was the first pitch you threw out at the Reds game? Did you make it over home plate?
Man, of course. Heater, bottom left corner. I just wish they gave my man a real glove up there.
It was a strike?
Of course. Gotta be.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's get to some of our media questions.
All right, thanks, Chris. We'll get started with Justin Williams from The Athletic, please.
Hey, Jabari. Coach talked about kind of changeover in leadership a little bit, and I know you're a big part of that and I'm kind of emerged as a leader this offseason. You're a 6-year guy, so you've been around for a while, but how did you embrace that aspect of your game this season? And, was that something that you felt like you always had in you and have done maybe in years past?
Well, not playing it, not really knowing if he was going to have a 6-year or not. I wouldn't, exactly expecting the role of stepping up as a leader. But, I was always kind of a lead by example type of guy. I always strived to be like that. And, having guys like Kobe Bryant, Des Ridder in front of me, able to watch them for years, guys in my same class, I just kind of, took what I could from them, just always watching, observing from the background. Like I said, still trying to continue to lead by example. Just, it was that time. I need to step up, say a few more words. I'm not really the most, rah-rah guy, but, when it's time and when it's needed, I'm able to do that.
We'll go next to Chad Brendel, Bearcat Journal, please.
Ray, that first spring practice, when you guys walked out there and, all these guys are gone to the NFL, how kind of jarring was that? And how much did it, kind of motivate you guys that it's time for us to step up and take control of this team as the next group?
Yeah, it was definitely different. I can remember like it was yesterday, not going out there and seeing Ahmad, hearing him yell and be all excited. So it's definitely different, but we know what we have to do, us leaders, and, bring the young guys along. So I think we've been doing a really good job at it, and we're going to carry that into camp.
Next, we'll go to Dan Tortora, please. Wake Up Call DT.
And this is for both of you, for Trey and Jabari, just, not having some of that leadership there. And I know that, Trey, for you have the quarterback battle and figuring that out. So what can you say about your comfort level with both of the guys? And then Jabari, on the defensive side, losing a lot of those top guys, just how you've planned to battle back from that as you get set for fall camp?
Well, I have to say, we got plenty of guys who are hungry. Simple as that. So, we think about it like, man, all these guys have left. But, you got all these guys, we reload and they just as ready as anybody else who was here before or who's up next. So, it's just being able to, how should I say, take that, be mature, just step up, when it's time. And it's that time.
For us on the offensive side, we actually got quite a few leaders back on the offensive side. And for the quarterback position, Evan Prater and Ben Bryant, both great people, both have tremendous, great leadership. So whoever will be the starter will be in good hands. And I'm a receiver, so the best thing for us is whoever's out there, we make them look good.
Next one from Keith Jenkins, please, Cincinnati Enquirer.
Hey, guys. For both of you, you're the reigning 2-time defending champions of this conference. The media, us, picked you guys to finish second this year. Is that fuel to the fire for you all, or is it just business as usual?
Of course it's fuel to the fire. We don't really pay attention to the, stuff all like that. But, any fuel we can get, we're going to take. All we're trying to do is just, take that next step, get ready for camp, and worry about what's in front of us at the moment. At the end of the day, that's, rankings and all that other stuff. Like I said, we're not too worried about all that. Trying to get ready for this first game, trying to get ready for this first practice in camp.
Yes, you know how the saying goes. It's never how you start, it's how you finish. So never really place too much stocks in the preseason rankings. I know what we are excited about is going out to higher ground in a few days and getting ready to go out there and battle through position battles and practicing camp and get ready for Arkansas week 1.
Okay, we'll go next to Jason Stam for Bearcat Report, please.
Trey, just as we kind of look at the quarterback battle between Ben and Evan, kind of what in your mind you caught from both of them? What's the difference that in those two quarterbacks, and what do each bring to the offense?
Oh, they're both unique quarterbacks. They have different playing styles, But the thing that I like about both of them is sometimes you don't know who's out there. You know what I mean? Like, you just get a ball and you're like, man, that ball is really good. So you just have to look back there and see who it was, because that's how tight the competition is. So there's never no big discrepancy about who's out there. And like I said, they're both tremendous leaders, great teammates and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I know we'll be in good hands. So whoever's out there at the first game.